gosh, I feel like I'm gonna cry. That is crazy. That is crazy. It feels so weird to be back here. It feels so familiar, but so new at the same time.
Imperial Transport WA9, this is Black Spire Spaceport Control. You've docked your ship. Now please identify. We repeat, please identify.
Spaceport Control, stand down. Black Spire Outpost. Not much to look at. Well, get used to looking at it until he gets what he came for. Gets who he came for. Right. Travelers, Lord Vader will demand your attention. You will maintain order. The spaceport crew will direct you. Are we clear? Ready? No?
I have come for an enemy of the Empire. I sense his presence. Establish an interrogation zone. Luke Skywalker is here, and I will find him.
Maintain order. The spaceport crew will direct you. Move aside.
Oh my goodness, Darth Vader is in Batu now? That is crazy. That is so crazy. I'm like speechless. I'm like fangirling so much. Honestly, I feel a little starstruck that we saw Darth Vader as soon as we walked in here. That was crazy. Kind of just hopped into a table here just to focus my fangirl brain a little bit more. Now that we're here in Batu, let's go over our missions of the day today. It's been a long time since we've had missions of the day here, but definitely getting a cold brew black calf and I think some new foods while I'm at it. Han, Luke, and Leia are here too. I'm like a little bit shy when it comes to characters, so we'll see how it goes there. There's Rise of the Resistance, of course, and Smuggler's Run has a whole new overlay with the Mandalorian and Grogu, which is very exciting. So we'll see what we can see today. So Rise of the Resistance is currently a 105-minute wait. A little bit longer than what I have time for today, but Smuggler's Run is only 30 minutes and there is a single rider line here, so I'm thinking that's the next thing we can try. There's almost not a soul next to the Falcon right now, so I just had to take a moment to appreciate Let's go to the left side. Deja vu from the last time we did this because there is not a soul in the single rider line here today. So I got engineer, which before was kind of not so much of a fun position, but now with the update to this ride, I think it's going to be exciting. Let me know if you guys saw the Easter egg that has to do with this in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Welcome, right this way, my friends. Come closer, come closer.
Our goal is to capture them and collect any crates they're transporting. Thanks to Hondo's intel, we know they're on Tatooine. Grogu and I will meet you there.
Okay, friends, you have your mission. Capture the bounties, and engineers, you steal their crates. Now get the move on, and know that I have complete faith in you, mostly. Okay, my friends, chase down those bounties. Engineers, grab crates from their ships. I can sell the crates, and we can split the profits. Go now, and rendezvous with the Mandalorian on Tatooine.
This is the ship Hondo sends. Let's see what it can do. Nice work on the tractor beam. Gunners, take out those scouts. Stay hidden while I think of a plan. Grogu, don't touch those buttons. I said don't touch. New plan. We'll catch one bounty. They're splitting up. Chase them down. Hit the boosters. Left engineer, launch the home beacons. Bespin, Coruscant, or Endor. Right engineer. Pick our destination. Fast. bounty's trying to hide. It's okay, kid. You're safe with me. They clocked us. Left, you're up. Stay on target. Back to it. We're caught in a tractor beam. Take the jet to light speed. Mission complete.
Loading crates now. Ah, a respectable home. To the right buyer, we can fetch a very good price.
So the reason why I thought being engineer would be a little more exciting is because you get to pick the planets. I picked Endor when it gave the option, but we went to the Death Star. I don't know if both engineers had to pick the same planet or how that works, or if we got like a side mission or something, but that was quite a surprise. And overall, the ride felt very fast-paced. And being engineer on this also, I feel like there wasn't a whole lot to do. Before the overlay, you had to push a bunch of buttons to repair the ship when it broke down and all kinds of things like that. Barely anything lit up, and there's like barely any buttons to push this time. I don't know if we got like an easy mode or what happened, but there wasn't a whole lot to do as the engineer, but it was very exciting to experience, and I'm glad we got to do it together here. Just hopped into Don Ondar's to take a look here, see what's new, see what's here. This is very cool. There's some new clothing items. Mando's Din Djarin's clothes. There's some pants here, and then a jacket. Mandalorian gauntlets, and a Mythosaur skull wall decor. Oh my goodness, there is a baby costume of Grogu. I saw this online. I didn't know they had it in the parks here. I might have to get one for baby boy. Some Black Series action figures and some other, but again, we're missing Rod of the Hutt. I saw this shirt online and I thought it looks pretty cool. The print here isn't as like thick and 3D as I thought it was, but very nice. Also very exciting is this tote bag. I think there was a Darth Vader one also that came out. More Mandalorian and Grogu merch. I see Zeb there, which is very exciting. A couple new helmets that I believe came out for May the 4th. There's Lando's and then Leia's. And this one is out as a sample here. Very nice, very cool. And then a poncho, which is one of the new Batu clothing items. It kind of looks like Qui-Gon's from episode 1 to me. I heard that some of the decor changed in here also, but I'm very glad to see that the golden Jar Jar is still there. But here is a look at how Don Ondar's currently looks. So I know I mentioned there's a couple new characters in Galaxy's Edge, but there are other ones that have been here for a while. So I thought we could take a moment to see who is here today. We've got Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers, which we caught a little bit of already. We've got Chewie, Han, and Leia, which I think Leia comes out momentarily here. We've got the BDX droids, and Ahsoka is still here, Luke Skywalker, and then Mando's here too. And then over by Rise of the Resistance is Chewie and Rey. So the timeline resets, as far as I understand, is mostly in this area of Batu, where the original trilogy characters-ish are. And then over here's the sequel trilogy-ish timeline.
Also helps me blend in a little bit.
Feeling kind of brave and tried to say hi to Leia, and then Luke also came out, and a huge crowd formed here. By the time I got to the front, they just walked away, so that was a little bit unfortunate, but maybe it just wasn't meant to be today. That will be to be continued, hopefully in another vlog. I think the BDX droids are about to come out.
Just checking in from status control. We're seeing some strange readings in your metrics. How about you stay where you are and we'll send someone to come get you for diagnostics.
So So I just picked up a mobile order from Docking Bay 7, the Adelphi cheesy noodles with fried chicken tip dip. This comes with pancetta, toasted herb breadcrumbs, and sweet and spicy chili sauce, which I'm guessing is what's in this little injection thing here. Very excited to try. And of course, the black calf cold brew. I cannot tell you how excited I am to have this today. It's not new or anything, it's been here forever. So if you have a drink with you too, cheers. So glad and so grateful I got that today. Despite being like a pass holder here, I have not gotten one of these at least for a full year. I know I keep saying it, but it feels so weird to be back here and so weird to vlog here again. I feel like I reverted to my shy girl self and like I feel so self-conscious, but I'm so excited to be here and so grateful to be here and very excited to try the cheesy noodles.
I need a macaroon, huh?
I don't know about this one. I just had a bite of the chicken and that was fine. Pretty much the same as it's always been here. The noodles though, honestly, I'm not a fan. The mushiness of the cheese sauce, the acidity of the chili garlic, it does not go together. It just does not go together if you ask me. And I think also they took away the youngling meal, basically the chicken with macaroni and cheese. And if you're an OG, you'll know that was like my go-to here. And they replaced that with pretty much this, but in a smaller size. I'm kind of sad about the noodles, but I must say getting the cold brew black calf again after all this time is just unbeatable. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I do have a magic key or an annual pass, but I have not been here for the past since January. I started this vlog as like a Disney vlog, trying to feel like my old self again. Coming to the parks was kind of always my like me time prior to everything that happened this year. Within me and with my family, we've kind of gotten comfortable enough to get to a point where I can try this again. So today's like kind of the trial day. It was a journey to get to this point today, but I'm glad that we've made our way here. I think the BDX shirts are out again, so let's see if we can see them for real this time.
One of these two.
Lord Vader, this traveler is sympathetic to the rebellion.
No, I'm not. Sometimes when characters come up randomly, I get so starstruck, I don't know what to say. I was kind of speechless there. But let's check out this new shop. This is the shop that I am referring to because it had quite a makeover. Oh my goodness, is that Ezra's helmet? Okay, let's take a moment to see all of these little details on the top here. This is very exciting. I even see a clone trooper helmet, I think, all the way on the other side there. If I remember correctly, there was a First Order Stormtrooper, like mannequin type thing here before. Now it's changed to an Imperial Stormtrooper that's kind of in pieces. And we're like not at all looking at the merch yet so far. But here is a little look at some of the things they have here. They're not really in-world themes like a lot of the old Batu merch used to be, but you guys know me, I'm always excited about Star Wars merch and fun designs. Ooh, more racing style designs over here. One for a TIE fighter and then one for pod racing. A very exciting find. They do have the Darth Vader big face tote here. I find your lack of faith disturbing. It is a little bit busy in here now, so sorry if this clip is kind of loud, but I just wanted to show you that real quick. So we've made our way out of Batu back into Disneyland, and we just happened to catch the cavalcade on the way here. Kind of a magical, spontaneous moment. But for our final mission of the day, I wanted to see some of the merch that is out and about right now, because I haven't been to the parks in so long. I feel so out of touch as to what's going on and what's in right now. Not that I need any more merch, but I do plan to pick up a couple gifts on the way out. So we'll see what we can see and see what we can find. I just stepped into the Emporium here on Main Street. And one of the first things that caught my eye is this hoodie. It's a Disneyland hoodie that has Grogu on it, but there's also a matching kids version, which is so cute. Oh my goodness. This is just way too cute. There's also a Sorcerer Mickey version, kids version, and an adult version. I know we're halfway through 2026 already, but it still feels so weird to me to see the number 2026. It is a grad night tonight and the parks got kind of crowded, so I hopped over to World of Disney here. A bunch of different jerseys, all themed to different characters. A Star Wars corner, of course I had to shout this out. So we've got Endor, the Rebel Alliance, and then an Imperial one. Let's see what the backs of these look like real quick too. Disneyland 77, the year A New Hope came out, I believe. Rebel Alliance also has 77 on the back. Endor, I'm guessing, would be when Return of the Jedi came out, I think 83. I can't quite reach that high, but I'm pretty sure it says 83 on there. And then we've got a cute little hat with R2-D2. Very nice and simple. So many hoodies and sweatshirts that I haven't seen before. But I stopped in this corner. I wanted to show these ones to you guys because I thought they were extra cute. I think they have been out for a while, but another Grogu item. I used to have Grogu burnouts because there was just so much Grogu merch, but I definitely have a new appreciation for him. Let's see, I think I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling because literally everything is new to me, and maybe it's new to you guys too. So let's just have a little walk through World of Disney. Ooh, there's a Darth Vader spirit jersey. This is giving like 2013 Warped Tour Summit vibes to me for some reason. I don't know, I feel like tank tops were kind of the vibe back then. Let me know if you were there. A little Pluto corner, very cute. Awesome Dad. That is, I don't think that Ji-chan would wear that, but I am looking for like dad merch for him now too. I love that Goofy and Max are on there. There is a ton of new build your own headband plushies. There's Zootopia ones, Pixar ones. The princess ones I think just came out very recently. Hehe, Pua, Moana, Rapunzel, I think Ariel. Her hair is turned around in there, but Ariel, some Pooh Bear characters, and of course Mickey and Friends. And a gold Mickey with a little bow tie. That is very cute. A Minnie Mouse bow and a glove one came out recently too, but I'm not seeing it so far here. Of course, we've got the headbands to put these on. A newer addition that you can put the plushies on is this bucket hat. Very nice, very simple. They did have Mandalorian and Grogu plushies for the headbands too. I was hoping to try to find those, but I think I missed the merch train on that one. Oh my goodness, we have a Baymax section. It's been a while since we had the Baymax moment of the day in the vlog, but very exciting here to make a little comeback. This hoodie is so cute. If I needed a hoodie, I would definitely pick this one. A bucket hat with Baymax and Mochi. And then another hoodie over here that kind of has a very Japanese inspired pattern on it. Again with Baymax and Mochi. And with that, we are done for the day. A couple hours really, but quite an adventure for me to get out of the house. I'm so glad and so grateful we got to spend some time in Batu today. It's so exciting to hear the new music and see all the new characters. It just felt very fresh and very new in Batu. Being a pass holder girly and going there so often, in a way I kind of felt like Batu was like a home or like a fangirl home to me. The last time we were here when it was still sequel era Batu, it was very immersive. It kind of felt like you just hopped into a story that was going on already within like the sequel world. We didn't really get to talk to the characters that much this time, but just as a first impression, I didn't quite get that connection yet. I don't know, I kind of missed that part about Batu. If you've visited recently or before the change, or both, let me know your thoughts on how you feel about all of this. But just for a few hours, we did quite a lot, I feel like. We saw a lot of the new characters. I think the only new one we missed was Han. Hopefully another time we'll see him, and hopefully that time will be with Chewie, because I just think it would be so sweet to see Han and Chewie together. I know I was a little bit apprehensive about today, but I've been just vlogging at home for so long now that I felt like exposed and vulnerable to be vlogging in public again. But I hope you enjoyed this excursion today. And as always, thank you so much for being here and for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.